Hey guys, it's me, Goodwill Hunter. We're back. It's Tuesday. Out here downtown Lawrenceville in the Dodge Dart, which is like a piece of crap compared to my car. But hey, whatever, it's free. Got a tire for my wife, getting it filled because she had a flat tire. So early this morning in really humid weather, I had to change a tire. It was not fun, but this is going to be fun because this is a break and I need it right now. A lot of shit going on at work, just a lot of repairs and a lot of other crap. So fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. We're going to find some good stuff in here, or not. Probably not, because actually, no, I kind of found some good stuff. That Wii bundle we found a couple weeks ago with the Skylanders and the Wavebird and all that. That was pretty good. Maybe we'll find a Game Boy. I do find a lot of Game Boys here, so maybe we'll find one of those. But we won't know until we go in the store. We didn't find anything. They had a Professor Layton game, but it didn't have the right game in it. So unfortunately, I had to pass on it, and you saw what was in the case. It was a bunch of crappy DS games. I think we had Prototype for the PS3. Not worth it, really. And that was really it. No cables, no consoles, and no games really of note in the back. They did have a loose disc of Resident Evil Code Veronica X on the PS2, but it was disc only, and I just didn't want to pick it up for $5. So we're over here in Lawrenceville off Riverside Parkway, and we're going to see what we can find. I haven't been here in a while, so hopefully there's some games. They usually do have some games, but who knows? They have a dwindling DVD section, so who knows what we're going to find, but you got to be positive and persistent, so let's go. Hey guys, I'm gonna make this quick. I'm over here at Goodwill in Buford. I'm doing a Craigslist deal in about half an hour. Gonna pick some stuff up, you'll see that. But I didn't find anything yesterday, so we're just gonna continue the video, go into this Goodwill, hopefully find some video games, but gotta make it quick. So see you in a few. Hey guys, it's me, Goodwill Hunter, and I am back with a special video at the end of this compilation of 2 days that I have not found anything at thrift stores. So I found something on Craigslist. More importantly, it was on OfferUp. It wasn't on Craigslist, but OfferUp, Craigslist, same thing. You post what you have for sale, and if people want it, they can, contact you. It's not as difficult as, let's say, Craigslist has become to find stuff, and you still can find stuff for a really good price. Take, for example, today, it wasn't the best deal, but I still think it's something worth showcasing. It's definitely retro, and for everything in these 2 boxes, I spent a total of $50. Originally, it was only one item that she wanted $30 for, which I was willing to pay. When I saw it came with some games, 3 of the games were not in the initial sale, so I got a hold of her and I messaged her and said, hey, listen, there were 3 games that were in the original post that in the photo that aren't in the box. Did you forget those, or are those in a different listing? She said, oh yeah, by the way, I'm selling something else and I need those games to go for it. And I said, okay, well, I'd be interested in it. How much? She said $20. I said, score. So we met up again, and I just got home, did a little housework, grabbed myself a cold one. So let's get right into what we have in this here box. So for $30, I got me another Atari 2600 6-slot. It is unfortunately the one that's manufactured in Hong Kong, not the one in, I believe it's Sunnydale, California, where Atari headquarters used to be, or where they used to manufacture this here. You can usually tell the ones that are manufactured not in Hong Kong, they have more of a rounded edge. You can see this one has like a rounded edge. They have more of a flat edge. It looks to be in really good condition. More importantly, it came with the official Atari AC adapter. We got the RF cable, so I'll have to test that, but it looks to be in really good condition. She said she was cleaning out a basement, so I'm guessing maybe they had a death in the family, or they were just moving into a new home. So she had this in the basement, and she didn't know, it didn't come with any controllers, but it did come with this. It's a nice little dust cover. A little vintage Atari dust cover to go over your Atari game console, or your VCS as they used to call it. Oh, look at that, don't she look pretty with her little dress on? She going to the ball. It's not embroidered, it's circa whenever, I don't know, probably from when the Atari was out. But it did come with a big old thing of games. I think the thing is broken though. It's supposed to have like these hinges, but whatever. Maybe I can fix it, maybe I can't. But these are the games that I got, and I was really excited to see some of them. Some of them I'm not. We have something called Human Cannonball. Couldn't tell you about that. Your pack-in game of Combat. Didn't have this one. Popeye. Label looks to be really good. I find with these cartridges, the labels tend to get this kind of yellowish gray over time. Another copy of Q*bert. I'm really excited to find this because this is kind of not, it's like a $20, $30 game. So by itself, it pretty much pays for it. I already have it. I think this one might be in a little bit better condition. But Q*bert. Something called Surround, which has a little bit of label damage right there. Grand Prix. I know it's pre. I like saying pricks. I'm sure all you Brits out there say pricks. Pricks for the bricks. Asteroids. I have like 4 copies of that. Unfortunately, not the really good version of Superman. The one with the yellow label is the rarer one. And a lot of these look like they've been opened for some reason. or at least the shitty ones. Freeway, which is like kind of like a Frogger. Gotta go across. Really good game. Warlords, 4-player. Classic Missile Command. And last but not least, a game by Sega. It's a game called Tac Scan. As you can see, Sega. And yeah, I guess it's for the Atari 2600. Used game with paddles. So, unfortunately, it didn't come with any controllers, but I have controllers and you can buy them really easy. And it doesn't look like that other little knob is here. So, I don't know, maybe I can fix it, maybe I can't. It looks like there's a dead moth inside of it. So it didn't come with any controllers, but it came with a shit ton of manuals, or just paraphernalia. So you got the manual for Q*bert on the ColecoVision. So that leads me to believe this is actually for the ColecoVision Q*bert. This is not the Atari 2600 version. So I'm actually really excited to play that because the copy I have, I could have sworn was for the 2600. Maybe it's not, maybe I need to get my system straight. The manual for Centipede on the 2600. Manual for Asteroids. Manual for Warlords. It's like the manual for Superman. Laser Blast, which a lot of these games weren't there, so I'm gonna message her again, Breakout, and just see if she's gotten anything extra or if she finds any more of it. Defender. Video Pinball. Night Driver. Instructions for Pitfall. Circus. Combat. Missile Command. Apparently this is Shawnee or Surround. Sham. Something called Dolphin Decoder. So I could get some sort of a Atari logbook. I can get a free record your greatest scores, be a pro master, be a pro master or wizard. Organize video game tournaments and more. Freeway. Star Raiders. I have one of these. It's the Atari games catalog that you can kind of go through and they would show you what they have as far as, you know, games. So that's pretty cool. I mean, that's, you know, they take a lot of this, you know, they take for granted, but I mean, the artwork and stuff, you know, I mean, because that's all you had. You had like a screenshot. I mean, that's for Berserk, all right? So, I mean, you really had to use your imagination, which is why I like some of these older stuff. Tennis. We're getting into some more. It's Coleco, the ColecoVision, the arcade quality video game system. In your face, Atari! It's fucking video arcade quality. The Super Controller Action Set, or Super Action Controller Set. I've heard these are horrible. Unfortunately, I didn't get those. Mega Mania. Good old Pac-Man. Donkey Kong on the ColecoVision. Turbo on the ColecoVision. Donkey Kong Jr. And Cosmic Avenger. And then another copy, well, not another copy, but it looks like someone cut the points off of this one. Just baseball. Vanguard. Golf. The owner's manual for the Atari, so that's pretty cool. I don't think I have that. And it looks like another copy of Combat, the program instructions. So all those manuals, that's cool because a lot of them to the games that I got. But then I did message her saying, you know, I didn't see 3 of the games that were in that box were not there. So she said, no, I pulled those out. Those are for a different listing. It was for the ColecoVision. So no controllers, unfortunately. That does suck. Looks to be in really nice condition. There's no ballooning, or there's no ballooning! There's no bubbling of the label, because that's just a label, and to take this apart, you have to take this label off, so that sucks. I think, more importantly, it came with the fucking AC adapter. This thing is ginormous. So, good to have that at least, if not anything. And she said it came with paddies. It came with the Atari 2600 paddles, so there are some controllers for that. But more importantly, it came with some games. It came with another copy. I already have this. It's Donkey Kong. I was hoping maybe they had Donkey Kong Jr. Seems like I had the manual for that. I already have a copy of Zaxxon. This is my 3rd copy. And I already have Turbo, so that's another copy. So more games. I think I have another game, 2 games down there already. So I have like 5 extra ColecoVision games. But the good thing about these old systems, especially ColecoVision and the Atari 2600, you can use Sega Genesis controllers. There's a lot of third-party controllers you can use. But for the ColecoVision, because it's kind of like the Intellivision, it does use overlays on some of the games, because they do have a number pad. It's a joystick. It's got 2 buttons on the side, but it also has, like, I want to say 9 more buttons on the face, like a rotary phone. So that sucks. I'll see if I can't find some. Obviously, we'll test it. But I think for 50 bucks, that was a pretty good deal. A lot of this stuff is just stuff I'm going to flip, like the Atari, the ColecoVision, the games, most likely. Manuals I'll probably keep, but yeah, that's probably going to have to, you know, do it for just looking to get some more profit and flip it around and dump it right back into the collection, because I have a package coming later on today, so maybe we'll do that, maybe we won't. But as always, guys, make sure to leave a comment below. Leave a thumbs up if you like this video. I try to make content for you, by me, but for you. So, as always, guys, keep up the thrift, and I'll thrift with you later, after I edit this video, which is right after this.
We are here. Too many games. There's Puto. There's Jared and Vinyl. Fuck. Hey, well, I say Jordan or Jared. I said Jordan. It's Jared. And there's Connor. We're gonna have fun. It's Keith Apicary.